What's up? So, after stripping the fork leg down, I am back, and I did say to you that it takes about 20 years to get all the oil out, and I was right, because I had a big gush come out over here, several gushes over there, and the thing just keeps gushing. But basically, let's get over. If you keep pumping, let's do it like that. If you pump like this, and you're a gurgling noise, you've still got oil in there. Tip it up. If there is any oil in there, it will come out. I've actually flushed this out with diesel. So I had a little diesel in there, and I need to get all that diesel out, because we don't want diesel in the mix. Right, so only when your rod falls in and out like that, without any gurgling, you'll get some slurping. And I'll give you a slurp. Right? Only when your rod falls in and out like that have you truly got it empty. So that is truly empty now. No more surprises. I've been over there with some 2000 grit wet and dry, and I have polished that for quite some time. It's improved the lines. You won't get them out because they've actually gone in deeper than the actual surface metal. So all you can do is polish it and try and get all the gouges, the rips that might exist on the sides of the steel when the piece of grit went in there. So having done that, it's time to build it back up. So 30 minutes later, yeah, I couldn't find my spare seals, which I always have. So that was pants. What the hell's that? That's interesting. Okay, so I've just been up the road and got some genuine Honda seals, but they're completely different to the genuine Honda seals that I always use. Very different. Anyway, I wonder why they were cheaper. You can see there by the dust seal. Completely different design. Oh well, it is what it is. It's Friday night. I'm not going to be getting any by tomorrow, so we'll have to go ahead. Right, so now then, can I remember what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, well, first off we've got the sharp edges. Let me just put that down there. So we'll just get the dust seal on, ease it down to the first sharp edge, and then if you push it that way and that way, there, so it tips, and then you push it that way, you dance it over the sharp bit, run it down the bottom. Right, now then, I've got myself really unorganised here. The writing always goes to the top, so put that on, force it over. Repurpose your little bit of grease. Ease it down into the slot. Right. Now then, push it over the sharp side, pull it back on the other side, do it on that side, do it on that side, and you've got a double seal, so you've got to do it twice. There you go. Right, I have now danced my way past the seals. Next up is a lap of rag. There it is. Also what I've done is I forgot to put the bloody seal in. Forgot to put the snap ring in, didn't I? So I'll just wang that in there, like that. Right. Coming up next is the first brush. So we'll give that a wipe. And that bad boy. Is he okay? Yeah, he'll do. Right. A bit more grease. There he is. He's obviously a loose sliding fit. Right, the next one's the one we've got to snap in. That's quite nasty actually, that one. Most of the Teflon's worn off. Actually, if you look inside there, there's a hell of a lot of wear in that bush. So, I do believe I've got one of them, hold on. Ah no, it's an outer, so I need to top up on my inventory. Right, so as that's the only one we got, that's the only one that's going back on. Open that one out, it's nasty. Try not to scrape it on, you've got to keep it equal. I just slide it down with your nails. Right, that one rotates on there. So that's pretty much it, if I can remember. It's been some time. Right, you rest yourself over there. I've given this a clean. Just going to give it one more wipe. Check for any. Oh, some nasty gouges in there. Right. There's a few nasty little gouges on the inside of there. I don't know why. Why would that be? Seal doesn't sit there anyway, so we'll not try to lose any sleep on that. Right. Outside bit goes in there like that. Next up is your bush and your locking ring, and then your seal. Now you've got to drive the bush and the seal back into the hole. This is where the teardrops usually start. And if you remember me saying about draining these things out, look, there's still oil coming out of it. Right, on one of my videos a long time ago, I made a seal installing tool, and I'm pretty sure this is not it. I think that's for the 41mm. Hold on. Yeah, I've got drawers and drawers and drawers of useless stuff. Right, I do believe I made this to do this job. This is the first time we're going to use it, so let's pull that up there like that. Drop the seal down there, and just get the clip. Right. Now you're going to snap this tube on, which is not going to be nice. Just stay there a minute. I need 2 hands for this. Right, there we go. Right, that should just fit down inside there. What we need now, oops. What we need now is that one. And that one. Now, I've also got a Jubilee clip which I can put around the 2 halves to hold them together, or I can position it. Whoops. It's one of those really smooth, high dollar videos. Right. So that's kind of the theory behind it. Now we've just got to work out whether it worked. So, what I need to do is put some little slots in the side to make it easier to pull the tool back out. Just a smaller screwdriver. There we go. Yeah, I would say mods. I need to put some little notches in the side so I can get that out easier. Otherwise, getting that off, it's not exactly easy. But that's what we've got to do. Right, now if I've got that right, the seal's in there completely undamaged. All I've got to do is put this snap ring in. While the tube keeps falling on my fingers. Well, the snap ring is completely in, as far as I can see. Yeah, it looks in. So we'll go with that. Right. This new dust seal is different to what I'm used to using. But he's in there. So basically, your fork is now reassembled. What we got to do now? Just charge it up with oil. Right, the book is telling me 683. So this is messy. Here comes 500. Oh. Right, before we get too excited, let's fill the damper. So you see how that lifted up easy? Let it down. Now it's getting harder and then easy. It's getting harder. Pump it and then lift it up. And right at the end it'll get easy. Nope, actually it's gone hard all the way. So yeah, that damper's full now. But it's difficult to pull. Really difficult. Right, so that'll take a lot of the capacity. Right, 183. So I'm about 150. So the actual fluid content is a rough guide. To get the exact amount, you need to measure it. So I'm going to get a measuring stick on that. Well, the measurement for this fork leg is 38 millimeters. So bear with me. Right, 38. Now we just wipe that clean. Dip that in the tube, and it's nowhere near. So we're going to top that up a little bit. Put a splash in there. Ooh, I brought it right up. That's it. Next, and that's Niger. So if you go under, you're going to get softer damping. If you go over, oh, perfect. If you go over, you're going to get harder damping, but you're also going to run the risk of blowing your seals quicker. Right, now for the fun job. Just grab hold of that. Put that back on. Lock it off. Just trying to find the two spars. There's a torque on this, but we're winging it. Right. Get these in the right position and you can apply a nice amount of torque. Like that. Okay. Wipe the cap. Check the cap. Lift the leg. That's pretty much it. All you got to do now, whack it back in the bike. See you later.